Travis Hunter. What's going on? So YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Boy Chrome here to react to fuck, what are we reacting to? Shit, boy, I got brain rot brain. What's that shit called? Homie Jamari once again about the Travis Hunter situation, about his fiance or soon to be wife, right? I don't know. I don't know too much about it. I watched MTR. No, what I watched MTR? Yeah, I watched MTR. But it's more about. I watched him react to them and PJs talking about how she met him. She had him in his DMs or whatever, ignoring him or some shit, disrespecting him on the camera, like disrespecting this nigga. And talking about something, I didn't give him a chance, and I know I gave him this one time when it was the movies, and I kind of liked him, whatever. No, nigga, she saw what he was about to become. I don't know if he's on. I don't watch football, so I don't keep up with the news. Is he? I'm assuming he's a rookie, for the NFL. So maybe she's peeped that he was a baller. She want to get that check. But some other shit happened. I can't remember. It's escaping me. I saw it on TikTok. Someone talking about it. Let's get into it. My boy finna break it down for me. Anyway, let's get it.
So every year there is an award in college football handed out called the Heisman, and it's basically like the MVP of the entire country for that year. There have been Heisman winners to go on to be NFL legends, and others might be selling you car insurance next week. In all seriousness, this award stamps you as a potential superstar in the NFL, and it pretty much guarantees that you are likely to be one of the top overall picks in the draft. And these days, when guys sign in the first round, they instantly become wealthier than a lot of the veterans on their team.
Whoa.
The signing bonus is 25.5.
Whoa, okay. Hey, yo.
God damn, hearing about that signing bonus had that white boy taking back shots from the Invisible Man.
Shit.
Now, with that being said, this year Travis Hunter won the Heisman, and it's been a very long time since we've seen talent like his, wreaking absolute havoc on both offense and defense. This guy is so athletic that no matter which position he ultimately decides to play, he has expectations of being an all-pro. Add that to the fact that he was instrumental in helping Deion Sanders and his son put Jackson State, and now Colorado, back on the map, and you also have a marketing dream for all the major companies to now throw their money at. Basically, this dude is like a walking lottery ticket right now. He's big time on the field, he has a big time personality on social media as well, but recently what's been getting all the attention is actually clips of his girlfriend that had people calling their relationship into question.
This message goes out to Travis Hunter. Listen, Travis.
I seen this. Yes. If Deion fucking Sanders, never mind.
I just want you to be careful, man. Yeah, I said it. Be careful. Congratulations on your engagement, but man, you might have to disengage. You need to watch your ass, bro. I'm so serious, man. I just something ain't right. And I'm sure people agree with me right now. They're agreeing with me. Don't get suckered into this shit, bro.
With some even advising him to break up with her altogether, and basically calling her a walking red flag who would drain him of his newfound fame and fortune. And this narrative all really started when a video went viral of her saying she completely ignored the man when he first went into her DMs because he was apparently not her type.
I shot myself on Instagram.
Right, all of a sudden.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. Then we texted for like
a long time.
Like another 2 months, and then he was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes."
But when she found out your stats, bro, that's when I think she's like, oh, I love him.
Now, to be clear, the clip from this video is actually 2 years old at this point, and it's actually from a segment that she posted on their couple's YouTube channel. The one who had been resurfacing these clips was actually this dude Flacco, who some of you might know from the No Jumper YouTube channel. I want you guys to keep that in mind, as it will be kind of important later. But either way, people were saying this was a huge red flag, and that she didn't want to be with the guy until she knew he was going to have money and clout.
You know what I mean? All of a sudden they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro.
The next week, she would actually reply to a comment that suggested that all she was interested in was the financial aspect that came with being in this relationship.
He said, she told on herself, bro. You wasn't her type. You still ain't her type.
Is tired? Is Travis reading this?
Because he's special. That bag made her your type. Ask yourself, if I got hurt and ended my career, would she stay or leave?
Crazy thing is, I already got hurt and she stayed. Y'all, but y'all gotta pay attention, bro. Y'all.
I need her to answer that
question. She's not here for no money, bro. I was broke when I first met her. That's what y'all gotta understand.
When I said he wasn't my type, he was in high school. I was in college. That's why he wasn't my type. He was young. That's why.
And then to make matters even worse, older clips started going viral where she looked like a miserable person in times where she should be happy for Travis, like after Colorado's big win over Oklahoma State. Then in this other instance, she appears to be pissed off because she has to be with him at this event, and I guess she was getting kind of bored just sitting around.
Right.
All right.
I just I hear them.
We're going to take one as a group and that's it. Here we go.
So this is all led people to say that she's not a very grateful person or a very supportive partner like she should be. And hearing all of this noise online, Travis would actually take to his live stream to try and defend his relationship.
You ain't never had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Don't talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl.
Bro, you're a celebrity, my guy. I ain't gonna. You're streaming right now. People are gonna be in your, not like in your life, but niggas gonna be nosy, bro. You're on the internet. You're a celeb. You better womp, nigga. Either ignore this shit or answer the questions, bro. Just saying, don't worry about it. Don't ask me questions. That shit not gonna work. I don't understand why celebrities always do that shit. They get mad when shit goes left and people always on their ass in their DMs, on YouTube comments, Instagram comments. I'm like, bro, either ignore them, block them, or just stop posting for the moment, like, or just ignore it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Like, the fuck.
5 years, y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, something bad gonna happen to y'all. Y'all keep doing that.
Oh,
stop that.
You threatening people?
I ain't playing.
What you gonna do?
All them clickbaiting pages. Yeah, when we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family. What was they gonna do while I was in there signing stuff? I had all my family there.
Yeah.
And that's why she did. That's why she said she's gonna stay there so they can get stuff. That's why she said she's gonna sit there so they can get stuff, have fun there. Y'all want everything for clicks. Like, stop that. That's crazy.
So he's calling out Flacco there and basically telling people to mind their own business. Personally, I do think when it comes to this parasocial time of the internet, people are way too invested in stories like this. Yeah. Like in my book, when it comes to relationships, only those two people involved can really understand their true dynamic. And I get that people want to warn him about her being potentially toxic or maybe even a gold digger, but to me, if she's not like abusing this dude or cheating on him behind his back, I really don't care. But the internet was beyond pissed. And to make matters even worse, when he won the Heisman last weekend, people thought that this would be her reaction, but the reality told a much different story.
Travis Hunter.
That's her. She's smiling, right? That nigga made her get up.
So as you can see, people once again thought it was a red flag that she didn't seem to show that much excitement for him, and they pointed out how his coach Deion Sanders had to be the one to tell her to stand up, basically saying that she didn't seem that happy for him, but she was more than happy to pose with the trophy afterwards.
So I want to thank my fiance and my mother. You know, they've been with me since first time I had surgery my first year of college.
This only led to much more hatred being directed her way.
Yeah,
and Travis would once again
I was trying to be sympathize with it. I'm like, you know, cool. She don't gotta like go out crazy, but I just know like my girl, she would have went crazy. Like if your girl fuck with you, she would be happy. She'd be supportive. She would fuck with you like go crazy for that. So yeah, no, that's kind of a red flag. I ain't gonna lie. And the fact that nigga had to guide her up to even give her man's a hug.
I'm pausing too much, bro. It had got into her so much that she had been crying and drinking herself to sleep every single night.
Bro, I feel the same pain that she feel. She hurting, of course I'm gonna be hurting. If I'm hurting, of course she gonna be hurting. You know, you hurt, but you just cry yourself to sleep and you just be gone. Like, she drunk like OD amount tonight for no reason. It's hard on me because I can't even help her.
I mean, pretty obviously, if you were to the point where you were drinking yourself to sleep over hate comments on social media, it's safe to say that it might be time to take a step back, log out of your computer, and really decrease your presence in the public eye, because from here on out, it's only gonna get much worse. And then with the internet being the internet, they started digging up more shit, like her allegedly having an OF page back in 2020. In the internet, they started digging up more shit, like her
I was bored, did some OnlyFans. What the fuck is that? On Travis Hunter's GF. Tell me why she was doing OnlyFans as of 2020, then deleted everything now that she famous. So she had a, hold on, when they meet again? He said when he's in high school. Alexa, how old is Travis Hunter?
The age of Travis Hunter is 21.
So that was that was last year. This nigga 21. She was fucking with him. She ignored him in high school for like a couple months. That's like 18 minimum or max. 17, 18. She ain't caught. Oh, this bitch a whore.
Having an OF page back in 2020.
Pack it up, nigga. Pack it up. Kick rocks.
Of a $sign where her wedding ring would eventually go. And I gotta be honest, that one is pretty crazy.
There
was also a clip where she says more embarrassing shit about their relationship dynamic.
To drink, he doesn't drink.
This nigga, y'all gonna hear it.
So I have
y'all gonna hear it.
Tequila like in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink, and I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside like partying, and then take us home. Like he never tried to be like, oh, just because I drink, you can't drink, or you can't hang out with your friends.
Yeah, sitting in the car for hours waiting for your girl while she parties, likely with other guys, is crazy work. Obviously, these clips were buzzing around social media. Big media personalities started to weigh in on the topic.
Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump the hoop with this woman? I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years.
And so the girlfriend then took to TikTok to address the hate. First, she addresses the video where she claimed
what did she say? I gotta hear.
I'm tired emotionally and mentally of seeing people try to make me out to be a person that I am.
Oh, she been crying. She been crying hella hard. Fuck, nigga.
I
not sorry for you.
DM for 2 months, and people said, "Oh, she left him in his DM until she figured out who he was." That is not true at all. The real reason Travis sat in my DM for 2 months is because he DM'd me when he had a girlfriend, and her name was in his bio.
So first she was saying he was too young. Now she's saying the dude was trying to cheat. Something's not exactly adding up.
And then hold on, you saw that he was trying to cheat on his girl, but you eventually still talk to him. So wouldn't that be a red flag for you not to even fuck with that nigga if you look at him as a boyfriend, as a future husband, as a, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't that be disloyal to you? Fuck out of here.
I said he wasn't my type. I did not mean attractiveness. I don't have a physical type, period. I don't care about what people look like or what they can give me. I date people for who they are as a person.
She also goes on to address the other clips where she was mad at him after the game and where she seemed pissed off at him at the fan meet and greet. And basically she just makes an excuse and says that a 7-second clip does not tell the whole story.
Like I said, the things that I see people make up is truly crazy, because it's not what happened. And I just think people are just finding every single little thing and trying to make it something it's not. And then bird brain individuals are just accepting what they see online.
Lastly, she brings up the situation with the Heisman Award.
When his name was called,
I
instantly was gonna, if you watch the video, you can see me like, but his mom didn't get up. So I was like, oh, maybe I don't get up. Maybe I just sit here with her. So I sat there, and then y'all said Coach Prime had to tell me to get up. No, he didn't. He said, go get him. Go get your man. Like, and once Travis
tell you to get up.
I was going to do that anyways. As soon as I see Travis get up, then I thought it was appropriate to stand up. But then there was a camera right in front of Coach Prime, and I knew they were going to film that moment. Because of how people are online, I was like, I don't want to be in that shot.
Now, if I was Travis, I would be shutting this shit down. No more YouTube channel, no more TikTok rants. It's just too much of a liability at this point for his brand, and to me his girl should really understand that. Now with that being said, if he wants to be with this girl, what is the point in really trying to shame him out of the relationship? Like, a lot of people gotta understand that a sucker gets licked every single day, and if he wants to marry her and have her included in his brand deals, in his business, that's really his prerogative. Like, at the end of the day, this guy is a grown man who has to make his own choices.
That's true.
I also think that people online care way too much about others' relationships. Like, yes, some of this makes me raise an eyebrow, or I do see it as a bad sign of things to come. But at the end of the day, we all have our mistakes to learn from. I don't know, I just think when it comes to this modern era, it's best to keep your relationship offline, especially if you are a public figure. I just feel like on the internet, people get crazy disrespectful about others' relationships. Like recently, this clip of Saquon Barkley was going viral, and everyone was like, talking shit about his wife, basically saying that she wasn't good enough for him because she's pretty much not like supermodel material. And it does suck because I'm sure people want to share these different elements of their life, but you also don't want to subject your partner, who's likely not even a public figure themselves, to all this various scrutiny online. I mean, don't get me wrong, this chick does seem pretty toxic, and there is a lot of red flags here, but those are for this man Travis Hunter to decipher. Either way, I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. As always, I also want to thank you guys for watching.
How should I put this? Like bro said, that's his woman. He's a grown ass man. He can do what the fuck he want to do. You feel me? You can take criticism. You can take advice. You can just listen sometimes to now there could be crazy ass trolls. Oh, your girl cheating. She with me right now. Yeah, niggas gonna be trolling. But you gotta listen to the OGs motherfucker or the chill motherfuckers. They will actual guide you. Like, that nigga did a whole video to talk about you, like, hey, bro, I'm not saying I'm not fucking with that, but these are things you should, notes in your head, and, not finalize that wedding shit, because, she is toxic. She has problems. Now, I will say, social media, the internet will gas it up and, will turn any little thing, like she said in that video, they'll turn any little thing into a big-ass, problem for real, or a big ass conspiracy, or it'll just, and people just like she said, bird brain, people just scroll on Instagram, see a whole thing about it, and just have that in their head, have their own perception of this person off the rip of a crazy ass Instagram post. You feel me? So it's I see what she's saying, because that part, internet's toxic too. Internet, they can paint you in any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Not saying she didn't ask for it, but I'm saying the internet's crazy. But to her point, they were saying, no, that's not her point. I'm saying, she was saying, I will give her, I didn't know, because I was only familiar with the video of her talking about him taking her to parties when he was in the car, and I was familiar with the video of them and PJs talking about how they met. So I was like, I didn't hear the part when she clarified that they met in high school or whatever. But I was going off of, she met him, or he met her, he slid in her DMs, she ignored him for a couple months, played with him, talked to him a little bit, and they started dating. She turned into one and started dating him. She wanted to date him out of nowhere, for real. Kind of a red flag. Why would I date him? And obviously people gonna think it's because of his status. Feel me? Another one. Yeah, them videos, she look a little mad. There are 7-second clips her after the game in the all black. But she look actually mad. It could have been something, he could have did something before the game. Shit happens. Your women do hold grudges. Boy, don't I know it. So but that's still not a good way. That's still not a good thing. Now the video about her man taking her to parties, and he would sit outside for hours, while you just drinking, partying away. That's probably the number one red flag I've ever heard, bro. For starters, why are you even going with your man outside? I don't know. I'm thinking me personally, I'm if my girl can't come, I don't feel like going. That's okay. That's in certain situations though. But if I'm going to a car meet or going with the guys, girl not coming. Feel me? I'm my time or me and the guys' time type shit. If I'm going to a party, I'm going to a gathering, so I'll bring my girl. She's available. You feel me? So to bring her, it's not bringing your significant other. Maybe he didn't want. Maybe she asked him to come in. He didn't want to come in, or maybe I don't know. That man was a designated driver to every party she went to. That shit's crazy. But maybe she did like kind of fuck with him only because of his status, because remember at first she said he was young, he was in high school while she was in college. Then she said he was talking to he had another girl in his bio when he DM'd her. He didn't say that shit in the other video. That's kind of crazy. So why would you fuck with a cheater? You think people change? Okay, so like, why are you always the victim? I don't know. She's a clown to me. And that money sign over her ring finger, that's probably a number 2 red flag for real. What? Imagine, I'm not putting a ring on your finger with that shit. Yo, fuck out of here. Get that shit removed, or I won't even fuck with you for real. Her tendencies is really weird. But anyways, man, I'm out of here. That shit put a nasty taste in my mouth, bro. That shit dirty. But hey, y'all have a good. Oh, what y'all think about the situation? Am I too hard on her, bro? Am I just right? Am I not doing enough? Like, I feel like I'm not doing enough or just right. Ain't no way I'm doing too much. She is a problem, bro. But we can't do nothing for Travis, bro. If he want what he want. You feel me? Like, he gonna have what the fuck he gonna have type shit. Like, he want her, by all means, keep her, bro. Marry that shit up. You feel me? Hey, but I'm out of here. I'm getting sleepy. Gotta be over like 3 hours. Y'all have a good one. Y'all be safe. Y'all take care. Peace.